Hey guys, we are back
What's up, you guys?
in our
Christmas jammies?
yes, but we had to do it pink.
Yes.
I was telling her, I was like, we should maybe get the red ones, but she's like, no, it's what my sis said. It's with the pink.
Guys,
these are actually super cute.
The hat, this is so what my sis said coded.
I know.
Like, remember, like, very first photo shoot, we wore tiaras?
Yes.
How, like, Amazon snapped
It was
on this
meant
one.
to be.
It was meant to be. For those of you guys listening, we're wearing, like, pink Santa hats that have a tiara on them. Like, they're so perfect.
And our onesies.
Should we show them our hearts?
You want to?
Yeah.
You get up.
You get up.
You get up.
Okay. Dude, my butt looks huge in these.
Ooh, wait, let me see mine.
Yours is like that too. Look at that. See?
It's cute.
But you don't see the heart, y'all?
I do. I'm gonna sit back down.
Should just
All
start
right.
playing Jingle Bells.
Yes, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, rock.
We should remake the
We should.
Mean Girls scene.
We didn't
need a
have
third
enough
person.
time to
Brittany.
do. Guys, we missed you.
Yes, we missed you guys so much.
We know that we
did
missed last week, but I
Yes.
wanted to talk to you guys about this. So,
We technically missed another week too, but that one was because of AdSense.
oh yeah.
And I remember we put that we're having problems with our AdSense, and people were messaging me back like, "You're just looking for an excuse."
No,
That was
so-
literally because of the AdSense.
So you guys know how this channel, well, not everybody, but this channel used to be Kavari Vlogs, and we had to switch it to what my sis said. And there's a lot of things that go behind, not behind the scenes, but behind the account
Yeah.
to like set it up into a new account. So that did take a while. So for that reason, we did skip a week. And then last week we were actually in Chicago and Columbus, and we couldn't film one.
I mean, at the end of the day, we live on opposite sides of the country.
Yeah, guys. And I feel like I bit off a little bit more than I can chew, but baby girl is chewing.
I know, like Yasmin has to fly like 5 hours to come
Oh God,
film.
guys, yesterday, like my plane got delayed and it was like the airport was
oh my God.
packed.
Yeah, I bet. 'Cause
Airport was
Christmas.
Miami airport was packed. LAX was packed. Literally, guys, I got home at around like 2 a.m., got some sleep, like filming today. So it is a little bit of a commitment. It is,
Yeah.
but we love it. Like I love doing this. And I hope you guys are enjoying, but there will be, a week here and there that we would miss. And we just
Yeah.
want to let you guys know that that's the reason.
I said in my last video, I was like, you guys have to give us some grace. At the end of the day, it's not like you even live in Arizona where it's
No,
like
guys.
a 45-minute
We live on
flight.
opposite sides of the country.
literally.
The flight is literally 6
6
hours,
hours.
and there's a time change too. So it's like,
People were saying we should do it where like you film in your
you think so?
apartment, I film here, and we just kind of patch.
I get
I
it.
don't like that. I don't like it.
It's
Even
not
watching
what
it,
my
I don't like
sis
it.
said. It's
I
not
know.
pink.
Just paint one section of your wall
I
pink.
could get a backdrop, like a little like pink, like a
I
blanket.
don't know. I feel like it's one thing if we were to like interview someone.
Yeah.
And they're just doing it on their webcam. That's one thing. But I just feel like it's best if me and you together.
Yeah. Like the energy, the vibe.
Yeah, it's just different.
Yeah. I don't know. If they really want it, I would do that for them. Like if it makes you guys happy, we could do it at our own places, but I don't know. How do you guys feel? And I also want to apologize for missing a week, but guys, we're doing the best we can.
I know.
We
we're
really
trying
are.
our best and just working out our schedules.
Yes.
Again, we
and
love
Naz
this.
has like a packed schedule. I have my packed. Like this is
Yeah.
not the only thing that we are committed to and we do. So it's tough.
Finding
but
balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making it work and we enjoy it.
I think.
What?
Humbly speaking, I think we're doing a great job.
I
for
think
our
so
circumstances.
too. I think so too.
Because we weren't even going to do this podcast for so long because
Of the circumstances.
So the fact that we're still
Guys,
doing
I'm
it-
even considering moving to LA.
What? You did not tell me
No.
that. This is the first time I'm hearing that.
No, it's every time I have to come back and I'm like packing and going through the whole airport, and then like I come here. I love you guys. Don't get me wrong. I love you guys. This is the only thing that makes it worth it is my family. But like genuinely speaking, I love the city of Miami
Yeah.
more than LA. I just do
I don't
personally.
blame you.
So it's like I come here, like anytime it gets tough, I'm like, I should move back. And then I stay here for like a week or two. I'm like, I miss my city. I need to go
Yeah.
back. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we're doing the best we can, and we want to apologize for last week for missing, but things happen sometimes, and we're trying to keep up as best as we can.
Yeah. So with that being said, I think we should talk about where we've been.
Yeah.
Since we know we took off a week.
We took off a week.
It was my birthday.
We did have
It was a
vlogs
national
up.
holiday.
If you guys missed us, we each have vlogs up on our channel if you guys want to see us still. Usually if we miss a week here, we have a vlog up or something.
Yeah,
so
like we stay consistent on other platforms. It's not like we just like go ghost.
Yeah.
Dude, we're acting like we've been gone for a month.
I feel like this time people were really
I got some messages, but my thing is, y'all, if you're commenting asking where's the new one, you better have watched
the last one.
Every single last episode we
I know.
uploaded. Because the views on the last one, I'm like, so where y'all at?
Yeah.
Where y'all at?
Yeah. Why don't we keep up?
Yes, let's keep up. But no, for real, we went back home to Ohio.
Yes.
We went to Chicago for my birthday.
I love Chicago.
Like the Satch sisters' birthday.
Yes.
But yeah, dude, I was saying in my vlog, Chicago's so underrated.
It is. I have not gone. When was the last time
you were in college?
You went with Mel. I went with I had my own like Sag sisters back
squad.
I had my squad in college, and we did go to Chicago, and I loved it then too. It's so close to Ohio, to Columbus.
It was literally less than an hour flight.
Yes.
And every restaurant we went to was so good.
So delicious.
The nightlife was fun. It actually wasn't. Chicago is a cold city, but I feel like we went when the weather was pretty good. No snow.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It really wasn't bad. And we noticed, because all my friends are single. I feel like I can never speak freely because people are like, aren't you married? But there was a lot of single men.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you're single, go to Chicago.
So if you're single, Chicago is a great city for you. Here's what I noticed from being in the big cities. I feel like in Miami, when you go to like a restaurant, you see a lot of like tables, group of girls like chilling, or people are out on dates. There's a lot of everything, but I would say like a group of men is on lowest on the list, like a group of men like eating together. And then LA, I feel like is more...
I see groups of men.
Groups of men, really?
I do.
Not as much.
Depends on the restaurant.
But Chicago, you go to a restaurant,
it's like all men.
All like I'm like, is this all men only? But no.
Yeah,
like,
so it's a good place to go. I feel like if you're single.
How do you feel about this? Because every time I see anything bad about Columbus or Ohio, like, oh, it's so boring. Like TikTok actually makes fun of Ohio. Like, what, you're from Ohio? I kind of get hurt.
I had fun last time I went.
Yeah.
You know, it's the second biggest city. Columbus is behind Chicago.
Maybe that's why.
Midwest.
Is because we're from Columbus and it's like from the city. I feel that a lot of those comments come from the outer cities.
I would never live in any, even Cincinnati, even Cleveland. Those are like the three major cities. I would not live in Cincinnati or Cleveland.
Maybe that's why. Like Columbus, I guess Columbus would be the Manhattan of Ohio, and then
loosely
comparing like the major city, like the main city. That's like the city people think of when they think of Ohio.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest reason we went back to Columbus, I mean, it was Thanksgiving, first of all, and our baby niece.
Yes,
she was born November 13th.
Yeah, she's a 13 baby, like KK.
Yes. And you know what's really interesting about my parents? So their thing is they always text us on the day of our birthday every single month.
Yes.
So every 7th, it could be January 7th, March 7th, I get a text from my parents, happy 7 day.
Happy 21 day, yeah.
Yasmin gets happy 21 day. And I was thinking in my head, you know what? Mama and Baba got the cheat code.
Ooh, yeah.
Because 2 of their grandkids are twins. So they only have to remember one day for both, 23rd.
Yes.
And then they have Patty Naz and KK on the 13th. So now like, you know, now they only have to remember like 2 days for 4 kids.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier on them.
Yeah.
But guys, they never miss a day. Ever.
No, never.
Ever.
And you know
ever.
that Mama and Baba have a little like tiny battle of who texts
really?
first? I think so, because one time Baba like literally forgot what day it was. Like he genuinely forgot it was the 21st. And then Mama's like, I texted you, and Baba's like,
God.
You beat me to it. Da, da, da. So it's their little Mama sometimes texts me at no joke 5 a.m.
Really?
Happy 21.
Damn, I don't even be paying attention like that. I'm so ungrateful. I say thank you. Sometimes I forget to say thank you, and they're like, you didn't say thank you.
No, I say thank you right away, because that's a big thing. Guys, birthdays is really big for me. I love birthdays. I really do.
Wait.
And the fact that they remember.
I know, that is very sweet. But wait, sister, have you seen the trend on TikTok where both siblings call a parent at the same time?
Yes.
Get your phone.
No.
Get your phone.
No, Naz, this is not fair because you have kids. They're going to call you first because they think maybe it has to do something with the babies.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Okay, get your phone. Let's call. Let's call Mama and Baba.
I will literally never speak to them again. I'll never answer a phone call again.
Get your phone. We're calling.
Brittany, could you get my phone, please?
We're calling at the exact same time.
I don't think this is fair because you do have kids. So they're like, oh, maybe it's something about KK. Maybe they need us to pick up the babies.
Okay, well, Mama is not here. She's in Ohio. So let's call Mom first. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe because you're calling at the same time. Maybe it doesn't work with WhatsApp.
Hi, Mom.
Maybe it doesn't work with WhatsApp.
Nothing. Yas and I just wanted to play a game. It was an accident. Love you.
گفتم چه عجب نازی به من زنگ زد.
Oh, Mom. My mom said, no, I can't
Hold
believe
on,
Naz
why is
called
this-
me.
Why is
Mom,
it doing this?
don't make me feel bad.
You feel bad,
Okay, I'll feel bad.
I
I'll
called
call you, Mom.
Mama today.
She hung up.
Mom, answer the phone.
She hung up.
Hi, Mom.
She hung up on me.
Tell them how I called you today.
Ma, you don't understand how I literally was crying in my last YouTube video because I have so much work to catch up on. I'm so sorry,
when you're
Ma.
busy, when someone's busy.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm busy too, but you know, I have
trying
the
to have
crack
fun.
code. No, I have the crack code on calling Mom.
What?
Hi.
What is that, Shahnaz? Let me see.
No, you know what I do? I call her on my way to Pilates.
Yeah.
It's my thing. Because I'm driving anyway, and then I could
That's a good idea.
talk. Yeah.
Okay, now let's call Baba. Let's just call on regular phone, not WhatsApp.
They're going to think that it's about the babies.
Do you know who we call?
I mean.
Our brother. I was literally just about to say that. That will be the real test. Okay, ready?
No, wait.
We're calling Baba.
1, 2, 3. Yours rings first. Mine's
This
not
isn't
even
fun.
ringing.
Okay, call again. Okay,
Mine's
ready?
not-
Okay, you call.
Me?
Okay, you call and hang up and let's see who he calls back.
Oh, you're. Okay.
I think that's what we were supposed to do.
Baba doesn't call
You
back.
call and now hang up. Shoot, he's already
doesn't
calling
he-
me back.
This is not
I just won't
working,
answer.
guys.
Okay, let's call. Oh, I just remember we're doing it
Call
wrong.
failed. I don't know. My phone is really weird in this area.
You know what you're supposed to do? We're supposed to call and hang up. Like ring once and hang up. So they see that.
But mine doesn't even ring.
Okay, let's try.
Call failed. See?
Okay, let's call on WhatsApp and let's call our brother.
Brother?
Yes, brother.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, now hang up. Hang up.
My phone is just.
No. Okay, we both hung up. Now he has missed calls from both of us. Hang up.
Okay.
Let's see who he calls back.
For some reason, my phone's reception in this area.
I told you he's gonna call you
And
back.
it's our baby picture together.
Wow.
Hi. Hi.
I mean,
You're on the podcast. Yes.
I wanted you to know that you're dead to me. I wanted you to know that you're dead to me.
I'm dead to you?
Yes.
Why? What happened?
You didn't see my missed call as well?
I don't know. You guys kept it rang once, it went away. Then you rang once, then it went. Then Yasmin called. I'm like, what the hell happened? Somebody get hurt?
We wanted for the podcast. We wanted to see who you would call back first.
And I literally said he's gonna call Yas back first. Yeah, I knew he was gonna call you back first. Wow.
I don't know. I have like 3 missed calls, 2 from Yas, 1 from you. So
You
it's
did
Yas,
call
not
an extra
Yas.
time. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
No, I think you know what? I mean, always. I'm telling you. Oh, you guys. Anytime I've ever been in trouble in life, the first person I call is Amin.
We call our brother.
Like, anytime anything goes wrong, I call my brother. So I think he knows. Let me help her.
Yeah. Well, calls, he never answers my phone.
When do you ever call me? What? Why does everybody say that about me? Everybody says I don't answer.
Only text message.
It's because I'm a Gen Zer, bro. I'm not old like you. Okay.
I mean, and I grab popcorn and we
65 years old.
Talk. All right, bro. I love you. Look at our outfits. Do you see the hat?
So yeah, we flew back to Ohio. Dude, the flight, I told you, the flight to Columbus. Again, it's like a 5-6 hour flight.
I was gonna talk about the mishap that we went through at the airport.
Oh yeah, I talked about it in my last video.
I was gonna do it in the vlog, and I'm like, no, I want to specifically keep it for this podcast.
Dude, yeah. Well, let's go on chronological.
Yeah,
chronological. Not chronological.
Cook. English is our second language.
Colonoscopy.
Our colonoscopy.
Okay, so we flew to Columbus for Thanksgiving. Dude, the flight
this is how we knew the trip would start off with a bang, because my brother came to pick me up from the airport, and out of nowhere you appear.
I literally appear out of thin. Literally, I knew you guys would be shook because I appeared out of thin air.
You guys, out of nowhere. She didn't come to the airport. We weren't planning on it. Like, imagine being picked up from the airport and then a family member just shows up out of nowhere.
Literally, I'm just like,
hey guys. And she was so nonchalant and normal about it, gets in the back seat. We're like, what are you? And she started showing us these weird TikToks. I'm like, what?
I knew they would be shook. So Mel was picking up his cousin at the same time that I knew you were landing. So I came with him and I was like, literally we're at the curb. Columbus is a very small airport. So like I saw Amin pull up. So I was like, let me just go walk up behind him and give him a little spook. And you know what's hilarious?
Well, when you were running up, Amin was like, that girl looks a lot like Naz. Because we really were not expecting
I know. I didn't even give them a heads up or anything.
We knew it would start off with a bang.
Yes. But the flight there, you guys, oh my God, it was awful.
You flying to...
Yeah, because we booked the red eye thinking the kids were going to sleep, which I always think is a terrible idea. They did not sleep.
Oh.
But like when Kayvon doesn't sleep, it's okay because he just watches his iPad.
Yeah.
Kai made that flight.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about the blah, blah, blah.
Literally, imagine everybody around you and the plane is trying to sleep. It's like 2 a.m. at this point.
Yeah.
Kai was not sleeping, so I was trying to rock him in the aisle. This is him. Literally as loud as he can go. What was that?
But I feel like a lot of people on a plane like have on headphones.
They don't. They don't. No.
I feel like
and they look at you like you're this terrible person. I'm like, over the ear headphones are so affordable. Get some.
Yeah.
Like, but still, I like just flying there was just so hard with the kids.
I can't imagine.
We had a layover in Atlanta at like 5 a.m.
Guys, I'm telling you, anytime I have airport troubles, even last night when I was texting you, I'm like, at least I'm alone.
At least you're alone. But I will say flying back home was a breeze.
Yeah?
It was so much easier.
Why do you think that was?
I don't know. The kids were just like chilling. They weren't loud. They were on their iPads. Like, but going there, oh my God, guys. Like I was about to throw myself off the plane. Literally. Like it was just bad. Mel and I were like fighting. Literally, I'm like, I pray nobody. Literally, whenever Mel and I are having problems with the kids and we're like fighting and stuff, I'm always like, I pray that there's not like a subscriber around or something because they're gonna be like, whew, that's the real them.
Oh my God. No, I do have a soft spot now for families when I see them on a plane because flying back from Columbus to Miami, I was next to a mom and her kid, and then across was the dad with 2 other kids.
Yeah.
And the kids were being rowdy, but the parents were trying to like calm him down, and the kid actually throws something at me. And I'm like, it's okay. Like before, like, you know how you would be like, oh, why do I have to deal with this? But now I'm just like, what if this was my sister, So I'm just like, it's okay. And then the mom was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's totally okay. Bad. Like, it didn't even happen. It's fine.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I know. After you have kids, like, you learn all the things you said, like, I would never do that as a parent. That would never be me. You eat your words.
No.
You eat your words.
I really in my life try to never say never because I'm telling you some situation will happen and your never will be nevering.
Nevering. Literally. Your never will be nevering. That's why I keep quiet. People are like, oh, never be me. I'm like,
I don't know. I don't know.
I
God
don't know,
bless.
probably will be me, honestly. But yeah, the trip was really fun. I just love being home. I mean, it's cold.
I do too. I really enjoy being back home.
I do. It's just a cozy feeling. And
Yes, the fireplace.
the fireplace and just having all this family around, our best friends. And
For me, it's definitely having you guys around.
no,
Because I feel like no joke, when I first moved, like the first year, the second year, it didn't hit as hard. And I feel that now, especially as my nieces and nephews are growing, like more and more is adding. I miss you guys a lot. I'm not going to lie. So like I really cherish the moments where I am with you guys.
at least Miami's close to Ohio.
Yeah, the flight from
2
Ohio
hours?
to Columbus. I wish it was the distance for
I
this
know.
podcast.
You
Like,
wouldn't miss a week.
no.
Like it'd be so easy.
Yeah.
But even like last time I went back, it was the day before Thanksgiving. So I feel like that's kind of a thing. Like you just go out with like your friends from your city and like your high school friends. So we went out with more. You guys know my Sash sisters. We've been friends since high school, but we went out with more like girls from our grade, and we literally like took a little Snapchat story, and we're like, not Snapchat story, Instagram story, and we're like class of 2017. But it's like crazy to see like people from high school again,
Yeah.
and it's like seeing where we are, and it's like we were all looking at each other like we're 26.
Yeah.
Like
I still
that's
think
so
of you
scary.
guys. I still think of you guys as like high school, because even not the Sag sisters, but like all the other ones, when we saw them at Paula's birthday party, I was like, I still remember you guys as like,
I get it though, because I look at Paula's little brother in my head, he's still like 10 years old, and now he's like graduating high school, and I'm like, and he's like towering over us. I'm like, no.
That's how I feel about you too. Like you're a grown woman.
I know.
Now, and to me, you're just like my baby
26.
sister, my little sister.
I mean, on that note, being 26 is crazy. You know, Chicago came about because, well, me and the Satch sisters, we like to have a trip every year for our birthday.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can't always do it like that week in December, but this year I did end up on that week, which was nice.
Yeah.
So all of our birthdays are in the same week. Paula's December 2nd, Isha's December 6th, I'm December 7th. And Isha ended up having a medical conference where she actually won first place. So huge shout out to Isha.
Get it, girl. Beauty and brains.
Literally on December 5th. So we're like, perfect. We're all in Ohio anyway. Let's just book a flight and go to, Chicago. And we like had an amazing time, you guys. Like everything just like worked out perfect.
Yes.
Danny's from Chicago. She's actually from Cleveland originally, but then moved to Chicago like during her high school years. So Danny met up with us there and we just had a time, you guys.
Yes.
And the craziest thing, it hit me at the end of the trip. So again, it's our 26th birthday, right? Our rooms were on the 26th floor of the hotel. How crazy is that? Not only that, we got connecting rooms. We were 2625 and 2627.
That's insane. On a birthday.
On our 26th birthday. I don't know. To me, that's just like the stars are aligning. I feel like we don't even have any like crazy stories because everything just like
flowed perfectly.
Like from the restaurants, from, going out.
Chicago has amazing food.
Dude, have you heard that one? That one audio where it goes like, compliments to the chef is not enough. I need to go to the back of the kitchen and fuck the chef. That was us at every restaurant.
Literally. I don't think we had one bad meal, did we?
We didn't. I mean, we were there for 3 nights and 4 days. So we went to 3 restaurants.
Yes.
We went to Tao, which there's Tao everywhere. Always hits the
but
spot.
it was like a nice, like last minute.
Yeah, like we just
Like
needed a place for
you
the
know
night.
that it's gonna be good. Just go. Yeah, that was the first night. I think it's because we didn't have to like look for anything or try too hard. It was the first night. We were kind of tired.
Yeah, we just flew in.
just
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Like the hot and sour soup at Tao, no one talks about it. They even got rid of it during COVID because I feel like nobody orders it. Oh my gosh.
I do like me a good hot and sour soup.
Their hot and sour soup, and it comes with a shrimp toast. Delicious. But yeah, that was a good like kickoff of our night.
Yeah.
Next night we went to this restaurant called Adelina.
I love that place.
So good. They actually invited us in. So guys,
So good.
delicious. Like we all were like mesmerized by the food.
And for dessert, they brought us like so many different things to try.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. Because usually restaurants focus on the meals and then just bring like one dessert at the end. No, they like let us try everything. It was so good, guys.
And also like a guy sent us shots to our table, which was nice.
Yes.
So like just like everything at that restaurant was like perfect. And
The ambiance, beautiful.
the ambiance. There's a bar.
The service.
The bar downstairs. They have like a lounge downstairs. So we went there for drinks afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah, we loved our waitress and our waiters and stuff. And then the next night we went to RPM Steak. That was
So
also
yummy.
a nice place. Dude.
So yummy.
Oh my gosh.
Their little bread thing that they have.
Was it pretzel bread?
It looks like pretzel bread, but
Yeah.
it's named something else on the menu.
Yeah.
So good. Oh my goodness.
We just had a good time, y'all.
Yeah.
It was just,
We
was
went
fun.
out. We went to the ballet.
We saw the Nutcracker. That's what we did on my actual birthday. We went to the Nutcracker and then we went to dinner and stuff at night. But
Yeah. Even the taco place, that little taco place was so good.
Velvet Taco.
Velvet Taco.
And if you're going to go to Velvet Taco, download their app because you get a free queso and chips. But they had like super cool tacos. Like they had a chicken tikka masala taco.
Yeah.
I don't know, chimichurri steak taco. Like it was all like cool different types of tacos. But we didn't have one bad meal.
No.
Literally everything.
We didn't have not one bad experience because we went out too.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything just like worked out.
Yeah.
We went to like a few spots at night. We went to this place called The Basement. That was more like live music and stuff. But they gave us like a nice section, bottles. We went to Y Bar.
Y
That
Bar
one was
was
more like
fun.
hip hop, R&B music.
Yes.
What was the other? Me and Paula actually just went out by ourselves one night.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you?
Yeah. The first night,
The first night.
everybody wanted to go home, but of course, Paula and I and our two brain cells were like,
Where'd
let's
you
go.
guys
We went to
go?
Celeste, that 5-level bar.
Oh yeah.
just
No,
wanted to
we
dance
went
and have
out.
fun.
Yeah, you're right. You're
We didn't
right.
go
It
out
was after.
Because Yasmin was like, I'm not going out all 3 nights. I need to save my energy. I was like, okay, grandma. Then me and Isha had to study. So she didn't go. She
No,
had her,
I didn't say I'm not going
you
out.
literally
all 3
said,
nights.
I need to keep my energy for Friday and Saturday. You're like, I'm not
I
going
think
out
I was
Thursday.
just tired from Miami, and then we came to Columbus, and then went right after. Was that the situation? I don't
We were in
remember.
Columbus for a minute. Sister, you literally said, I will not make it through the weekend. I cannot go out Friday and Saturday. So I'm not going to
No,
go
I
out
said I
Thursday.
can't go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was Friday
Yes,
and Saturday.
Is that not what? I'm so happy this was on camera because this
What?
is Yasmin all this. I literally said that 3,000 times.
What?
I said Yasmin said she wasn't going to go out Thursday so she can have energy for Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
And then you go, no, I said I'm not going out Thursday. This is literally us all the time. I'm so glad they were able to see it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I didn't want to go out Thursday. I went out Friday and Saturday. Yes, you're right. No, it was something else. It was Paula's birthday that I was out. That same week was Paula's birthday in Ohio.
That was literally 3 days before we went
I'm
to
trying
Chicago.
to think. I did something.
You, sister, you literally just said I cannot go out 3 nights in a row.
Yeah, I can't.
So I don't know what all this discourse is about.
No, I'm trying to explain because this is what I'm trying to explain. If I'm traveling or if I'm going somewhere, I will, even if I can't survive,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Like for your birthday, I pulled out.
You pulled out. Melted
For your
it, unfortunately. Just kidding.
like 3 times, 2 times.
3 actually. I got pregnant twice in a week when I was.
Oh yeah, that's how the twins.
Yeah. Anyways.
I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah.
But no, what I'm trying to say is that for your birthday last year, we went 48 hours with no sleep pretty much.
Literally.
So I can do it.
Let's not talk about my birthday last year because I'm going to cry. Because I had so much fun.
Yeah,
I
she
swear.
wants to relive it.
I loved that night.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
It was.
It was my first big birthday party. And I just posted Snapchats of it, like a recap. And I'm like, I want to do another party.
I know.
It was fun.
It was so much fun.
We didn't even have the podcast then. So we didn't even do a birthday recap of my birthday last year.
Oh, that's true. We didn't have the podcast.
But if you guys saw, I threw like my first big birthday party. Like my Satch sisters flew in, like people flew in. And then literally that night we flew. Like the party ended at like 2 a.m. And then we were on a 5 a.m. flight to Miami. Land in Miami, basically get showered, dressed, and then we go to dinner in the club. We
Yeah.
go to live on Sunday.
And my birthday this year too.
Yeah, that was also a rager.
That was crazy.
Guys, life is meant to be lived, okay?
Yeah, but no, that weekend I went out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday,
Sunday.
baby. Don't get it twisted.
And then she got sick at the end of it. Dude, we all got sick after Chicago. Me and the
didn't get
girls
sick.
got sore throats.
Really?
Me and Isha had sore throats.
I didn't get sick.
I wasn't like sick on my
Hallelujah.
deathbed, but I had a sore throat. I even lost my voice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't get sick. Knock on wood.
Really?
No.
Knock on wood. Also, I noticed you have red nails.
Yeah. It played out a little bit different in my mind.
I like it. It's
Do you?
cute.
You like it?
For Christmas, yeah.
No, that's why I did it. So I usually do like the neutral colors, like white, nude, just neutral French. And for the holidays, I like to do red. Actually, this last time I got the cherry mocha nails, which I really love,
Oh, yeah,
that
the
color.
dark
I actually really,
chocolate
really love that. But for Christmas, I like to do like Christmas red, like just like red. And I don't know, I don't
like
know.
it.
You do?
Kind of, it's a blast from the past. You used to always do
It's
long red
that's
nails.
what
They're
it
pretty
is.
long.
It's
I
a
will
blast
say.
from the past, and I just feel like I don't know.
I feel like you went really long with them this time.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like you haven't worn your nails that long in a while.
It's usually how she does them.
Yeah.
I
Looks
don't
good.
know. Thank you.
I'm happy you finally found a nail salon you like in Miami. That was Yasmin's
Finally.
biggest problem.
Finally, I found my girl.
Good.
Finally. I tell her, I'm like, please never, ever, ever leave me. Don't ever leave me. And I found her by chance.
Really?
Yeah. So me at nail salons, well, actually in life, I'm not afraid to be like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
When I see people say like, oh, I hated my nails, but I didn't want to say anything. Like that can never be me.
Yeah, no, I don't understand that either. You're paying for a service and tipping on something you don't like.
Not just that, it's like if I don't like something, like nails are pretty much in your face.
Yeah.
And it's gonna literally bother me because I will always have to look at them. So
Yeah.
for me, like if I don't like something, I will let it be known. And my regular lady just left. I think she moved and they gave me somebody new. And when you can just tell like this lady is not going to give me what I want. Like
Yeah.
the way that she was doing it at first, I'm like, I kept trying to explain to her. And a lot of times in Miami, they don't speak English either. So I'm trying to like translate and do the best I can. And it just wasn't working out. So then I'm like, can I get somebody new, please? And she was fine about it. I was just like, this is not
Yeah.
working.
While
And
she was doing your nails, you're like, get someone else?
it was really bad because she didn't understand. I was trying to explain to her the shape, like
Yeah.
almond, and
Show her a picture.
I did.
Oh.
I did. It still wasn't
I
working
know.
out.
No, I
She
feel
was
it.
making them like really round, like
Yeah.
a round shape, and I'm like almond, like with un poco punto.
Yeah.
Just wasn't. It wasn't working.
Yeah.
So they gave me this new girl, and I'm like, I
That's
didn't
your
even have
girl.
to tell her. Like she was just like, oh, I know, and just did it.
Oh, wow. That's
I was
amazing.
like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love my nail salon.
I love square on your hands.
Thank you.
I do.
I know. I do feel like because I have long fingers, the almond
Long
makes it
fin-
even
yes.
longer.
I think that's why I like almond because my hands like it kind of elongates
yeah.
a little bit.
I mean, I talked about it in my last vlog, but
What?
literally flying back from Chicago,
Oh God.
I just didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't even know this was allowed.
Yeah,
That
I didn't
a flight
either.
is allowed to be delayed and then be switched back. Like
Did you
they're
guys
allowed
know
to switch
this?
it back. They're allowed to what?
Comment below if you guys knew this because I never knew this.
Yeah.
So let's say that your flight is at 7:30, then they switch it to 8:15. And you're like, oh, okay, I have some time, and you don't leave your house as early, and then all of a sudden they switch it back to 7:30. I didn't know that they could do
Crazy.
that.
Dude, I posted it in my vlog, but we were scrambling.
No.
We were running.
You know, towards the end, I started to like kind of cry.
You
No
were being,
joke.
guys, Yasmin's so dramatic. You were being very dramatic.
Was I?
We're flying from Chicago to Columbus, less than an hour flight. Yasmin was sad because they said her bag might not make it into this
No, I
flight.
wasn't trying to be dramatic. This was the reason, okay? They told me that my bag would not be able to make it, and I had a flight to Miami the next day.
I understand, but there was like 4 more flights.
No, there wasn't.
There's 3 flights back home. Remember we were trying to switch our ticket? I looked. There was like 3 flights with Southwest to go back home.
Yeah, and I was gonna switch it back, remember?
But it costs money, remember? It costs like another like 200.
No,
per
I
person.
was going. Listen, one thing about me is that I don't like being bothered. So I was ready to switch the ticket.
Yeah.
When they said that, and then she looked at me. She's like, "Your bag will make it."
They didn't say anything to me when I dropped my bag, and I came in later than you. They weren't like, your bag might not make it on this flight.
That's what she told me. And then when I was like, okay, I'll switch it. Because remember, I texted you.
She
like,
said
I
it's
think
not
I'm going to
gonna make
switch it.
it?
No, she's like, typically the bag makes it.
That's what I'm saying. It was such a short
Like she
flight.
was giving me I don't know, Naz, because I've had that happen before with suitcases. You know, I had the horrible mishap at Chicago O'Hare, like what was it? Like years ago.
Yeah.
And that was, I don't know. I don't play with airports, guys.
But
I always get there early. Like my Miami flight here, with all of how busy it was, if I wouldn't have left like 2 hours before, I wouldn't have made this flight.
Yeah.
I don't play around with airports, guys. I am there on time.
But no, Yasmin, literally, you would have thought someone was like your world was crashing down. I'm like, sister, even if it gets to Columbus the next day, good thing we have 17 family members that live in Columbus to pick that bag up for you.
No, but then I would go to Miami without my bag.
I just don't think that would have happened. That's why I was like,
No, it happens.
It would have happened on
Nas,
it would have gone on the
once-
next flight. Literally.
No, Naz, this happened to me before. My bag didn't get with me to Miami. And then the funny part is that I go to my Uber without a bag. And then I'll never forget this. The Uber driver is like, ¿Dónde está tu maleta? And I'm like, tears are coming down my face. I'm like, mi maleta no está aquí. No, I've had issues, guys. That's why I felt like my life was crashing down, because I'm telling you, I don't play with airports, because I've had to sleep overnight at an airport before.
That does suck. That's
No,
crazy.
I've had things happen. So that's why I'm like,
I know,
yo.
like a flight canceling. That happened to us in New York. Our flight got canceled after being delayed for hours, and then they cancel it.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't have kids with me then, so thank God. But like, Mel had to go like find some random hotel.
No,
to
it
stay
is.
at.
It is. I just thought that I wouldn't get my bag for a few days, and then I'll be in Miami without my stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't even want to say it on this podcast because I don't want to jinx it. But like I have my suitcase. I like my suitcase. That's literally how I feel, because it's time for a new suitcase, guys.
Her
I want
suitcase is bad. I think if anybody was to just see the suitcase on its own, they would never think.
And
it was
I
yours.
want to get one, but I have this attachment to the suitcase because it never lets me down. It's always the first one, like baggage claim, like always when I walk up, it's the first one. Like, it's like, I call it my arus. Like my
That means bride in Farsi.
no, like literally I've never had problems with the suitcase, and I have this like attachment to it. But I'm going to get a new one. I will. Just anytime. I have like a lot of suitcases like stored like that I'm going to order. But then I look at my own suitcase and I'm like, I don't want to let you go. Guys, that's how I am.
Needs to be let go.
No, when I like something, guys, I can't let it go.
I just can't believe I'm 26.
I know. I can't believe you're 26.
Like, am I still considered mid-20s? Yeah, I feel like 24 to 26 is mid-20s.
Yeah.
I haven't reached my late 20s.
27 is my favorite age.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like if I could like stay an age forever, it would be 27. Because I feel that you're matured, you're in a different place of life. You're not like a little kid like running around, but you're still, it's like the perfect age.
Yeah, now that I'm 26, I'm like early 20s is so naive.
Oh God, yeah.
Like when a girl tells me she's 21, in my head I'm like, you're a baby.
Literally.
But like when I was 21, I felt so mature. Like I had a baby at 21.
Girl, when I was 16, I thought I knew everything and I'm like so mature. And now I look back, I'm like, you were a kid.
Dude, I popped out 3 kids in my early 20s. And
That's
now that
insane.
my brain has clicked, literally when girls ask me, like I had a girl ask me a few days ago, like about having kids young, like would you recommend it? I'm like, no, even though I did.
Yeah.
Because my brain has clicked. I'm like, no woman under the age of 25 should be having babies.
Yeah.
And I feel bad like saying that out loud because I don't want people to ever think I like regret my children or anything. But I think I have the mental maturity to share that. Like, I think if I had the brain I had now, like I would have been definitely second guessing it a lot more, like having a baby young.
I agree with you because a lot of the experiences that I've had when I like early 20s, I'm like, if I were put back in that situation now with the mind that I have now, I probably wouldn't have done it.
No, literally. It's crazy. Like, you really do. When they say your brain clicks at 25, I've said it so many times. You won't believe it. Like, literally, anytime I heard that, I'm like, I'm so mature. Like, at 22, 23, I'm like,
even if you think you're mature for your age, you'll see.
You'll mature even more. You're going to be like suddenly things make sense.
Yeah.
Like, you see the world from a different lens. Even like we've mentioned before, like older guys hitting on you and you used to feel so special about it. Now I'm like, ew, ew. Like a 45-year-old man going out of their way to talk to an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
That's not because you're mature, babe. It's because he's a creep. Literally. Because he's a creep. But again, you don't think that as a little girl. You're like, oh, he's giving me attention.
So back to our airport story. So Isha and I actually go to the airport separate from Naz and Paula. And Isha's just like, well, she didn't have a connecting flight. Like I was going to Miami. So my suitcase was important to me. Isha was just going home.
She had work though. She had to get home too.
No, she had to get home. Yeah. So I'm like, Isha, you go, like just go. I stayed back because I was going to change my flight genuinely.
But we were still so late. Even when you guys got there, it was late. And Isha didn't have clear or pre-check.
Yeah.
And the line for security was actually pretty long. Did you see?
It was really long, but usually in situations like that, like they do like the airport people like walk up to you with you and let you go early.
Well, that was nice. You just said she had to ask the lady at the front. And the lady was luckily really nice about it. But other people would have been like, no.
Yeah, so I was going to change my flight and the lady just looked at me. She's like, the bag usually makes it. And I'm like, then why'd you tell me it's not going to make it and make me have a heart attack? So I'm like, whatever, I'll risk it at this point. Because Naz is like, we're not switching it. We're just going to try to make the flight.
I tried to switch it. Remember, it was like $300 per person.
Yeah.
Mind you, I bought these tickets at like $90 per person. Like so cheap. So to add another $300 to that, like that's crazy per person. I was like, I'll take the L. I'm good.
And the worst part is that our gate was,
oh my God,
across the planet. Like
end of the airport.
At the end. And I'm like over here hurrying until I hear our names.
Dang.
They say, did you hear? I heard the names.
That's how late Paula and I were that we didn't even hear our names because we were still going through security.
Yeah. I heard our names on the intercom and I was like halfway, maybe like a third of the way. So I start sprinting at that point with my suitcase. I had my carry-on and a little like big like duffel bag thing. And I'm just like running. By the time I get to the end, he was like, oh, you made it. Like he just assumed. And I'm just like,
I know, literally.
Like breathing. I couldn't. Like tears were like forming. I was, oh my God. And I had to use the bathroom. So then.
Dude, you were already that late? And then Paula and I were even
later.
We went through security. I looked at my phone. Our flight was supposed to leave at 9:40. And you know, they close the doors 10 minutes before departure.
Which I don't like that.
I don't either.
I wish they would say that. I wish they would say doors closing. Because if you say like 9:40, I think that I have until 9:40 to get on the plane.
They close it pretty much 15 minutes before.
Yeah, that's so scary.
Paula and I got to security at 9:20. And our flight was leaving at 9:40. So we literally had 10 minutes to get through security. I had clear. Paula didn't, but luckily she was able to sign up for clear. You can do that.
Quick?
You can sign up for clear, yeah.
Oh.
They just take your ID and scan you and stuff. But still, we went through the TSA. Luckily, a lady let us cut in the TSA because there's still like a little bit of a wait. But Paula's shoes weren't even on. But guys, Paula's a soccer player. So I couldn't keep up with her. She got to the gate first. I was like a few steps behind.
Is that why? This is one thing I remember, but I was already so stressed out that I didn't ask you questions about it. You know when I run into you at the TSA and you're like, Paula has my suitcase. Yeah. Why does she have your suitcase? Like, you guys, I was so traumatized at that point. I'm like, okay. And I just go my way.
Because I had to check in my bag. Paula was going straight to security. So I said, just take my carry-on with you. And I'll meet you at security.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense. It
It
actually
doesn't make no sense.
Paula had my carry-on.
Guys, I see Naz for a split second because again, we go separately. I see her for a split second at the TSA and she doesn't even say hi. She's like, have you seen Paula? Where's my carry-on?
She's not answering me. I'm like, Paula, this is not the time to
and
not
I'm
answer
like,
me.
huh?
But luckily, me finding her, I just pull her out of line and take her to Clear with me.
Oh, nice.
Bro,
nice.
I'm not gonna lie. When they said she can sign up for Clear, I literally had a 20 in my palm of my hand just to hand it the TSA person.
Yeah.
Just to like let her walk up with me. Like I had the $20 ready to go in
Yeah.
my hand. But not me trying to.
Literally.
It works at Cancun Airport. I don't know if it works in the US. But literally,
Oh my God.
I was telling the lady, I'm like, always keep 20s in your bag when you go to the airport. Because if they were like, we can't check in your bag, I was about to be like, little 20.
Really? All I do is walk up to a guy. Like, okay.
No, sometimes the TSA though, I was like, I had my bribe ready to go, but luckily we were running, dude. Of course it's at the end, but it also helped that Isha got there first and she's like, wait for my friends. Please wait for my friends. They're coming.
Yeah.
But dude, so we run up, me and Paula are drenched in sweat, literally drenched in sweat.
I know.
The flight attendant had 2 waters waiting for us because she knew.
She was really
She was,
sweet.
with the red hair. She was so
Yeah,
cute. She had like
I
the
li-
cherry red nails and the red hair. She
I
looked
liked
so
her a
cute.
lot.
She was so funny.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I know, because when I was drinking my water, she was like, chug, chug. I was like, girl,
She
I'll
was so
shotgun
sweet.
this water right now because it was like the canned water.
Yeah.
I'm like, I am dying. And then somehow, because we're flying Southwest and you kind of get seated first come, first serve, Paula and I were in the front row. How are we the last people
know.
on the plane, yet we're in the front row?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Lucky girl syndrome. It's the Sag energy in the air, literally.
Girl. No, I remember I really, really liked her because I had to check in my carry-on. When I walked up, they're like, oh, you have to check that in. And I'm already like, my mind is like in 20 different directions. And I walk up and they're like, leave it at the something. Like, I don't even
The
know.
jet bridge? The jet bridge?
Yeah, I think so. Something, some term. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. And so I just like leave it there. And I ask her, the sweet lady on the, I wish we had her name so we could have said it. But I'm like, can you make sure my carry-on gets on? She's like, yeah, I got it. And then I go use the restroom and she comes back. She's like, your carry-on is on.
Aww.
And I'm like, thank you.
She was really nice.
really sweet.
So we get to Columbus and listen to this. Okay, we get off the plane.
Oh my God, this is all coming back.
Literally, we get off the plane again. Paul and I are the first people off of the plane because we're in the front row. We're sitting there talking, blah, blah, blah.
Guys.
And literally it hits me. I'm like, Paula, this is after like 10 minutes of being off the plane. I'm like, Paula, where's my backpack? Mind you, in this backpack, I have my vlog camera.
That's crazy.
My laptop, my everything, my back. I'm like,
Oh my
where
God.
is my backpack?
Oh my God.
And
you guys
we
are
go up-
so lucky.
We are so lucky for this. So we go to the front and they're like, you can't get let back on the plane. We'll go get
I
it for
thought
you.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I tell them like my bag is black, whatever. Me and Paula are just talking and I'm like, Paula, because Paula's super type B. We always joke about it with her. And I'm
Yeah.
like, Paula, you're rubbing off on me. I'm usually not this like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
delusional at the airport. And she's like, girl, you're fine. She's like, I'm shocked since when did you ever leave anything? Ha ha ha. The guy
That's
comes
hilarious.
back up from the plane holding a bag that's not mine. He's holding Paula's carry-on. Literally, Paula and I are like dying. Paula's like, wait, that's my bag.
Oh my God, you guys.
Dude, it's one thing to leave your carry-on on the plane,
yeah.
but she didn't. She's like, I wouldn't have even remembered I
That's-
left it on the plane if it
that's
wasn't for you.
insanity.
So he goes back to grab my my backpack, and someone left a comment under my vlog, and they're like, you were meant to leave your bag on the plane so Paula doesn't
Paula.
forget hers.
Maybe.
Because she wouldn't have remembered that she had a carry-on.
God bless Paula.
So
I
they
don't
said
know
we're
how.
soul sisters. I looked out for her.
I don't know how. Some
Dude,
situations.
You know, whenever that, do you see those one TikToks where it's like your one type B friend before
Yeah.
a huge life event?
Yeah.
That is Paula to a T. I showed it in my vlog, guys. Her birthday party literally started at 6:30 p.m. She got out the shower at 5 p.m. And not only that, she's FaceTiming Isha and I, and she's like, guys, what should I wear tonight? Girl, what? Your birthday's in literally an hour? And she's like, guys, I have nothing to wear. As her hair is so...
I don't know how.
Guys, Paula's so... Did you see it? The TikTok
What?
she posted?
No.
I reposted it.
Which one?
Oh my God, I'll play it for you guys. You didn't see it?
Which one? Oh my God. Oh my God. She didn't break anything?
Go to her page right now. It's her last post. She literally falls off these high tabletops.
Oh my God.
No, Paula really is like my most wild friend. Like
Girl, we have wild and then there's Paula. I think that surpasses the wild barometer.
You know, the thing is, Paula is a Sag Gemini.
That's why.
We always joke like you were set up, girl.
Yeah.
Those are like the two wildest signs.
Yeah.
And she has all of that in her top.
Yeah.
So me and Isha has a Capricorn, right? No, she has a Capricorn
Rising.
She has a Capricorn rising. She's a Cancer moon. She has her Capricorn rising. I have my Virgo rising. So me and Isha especially being more type A.
Yeah.
But then we're like, Paula's the Gemini rising.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's nice. If it works out for her, it works out for her.
I just
but
can't get over. You know, dude, it was the funniest thing when she FaceTimes us for her birthday to figure out what to wear. So I'm getting my hair done, right? The blow dry bar.
Yeah.
And the girl doing my hair is a subscriber.
Uh-huh.
So I answer the FaceTime like this, right? Paula is butt naked.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Everything out. As
Oh, yeah.
my hairstylist who knows exactly who like Paula is. And literally she was dying. We were all just dying.
Oh, my God.
We were all just dying. She saw a lot of
No,
Paula that
I know.
day.
And when you guys visit, like Paula's just always
Paula's
clothes.
always naked.
Yeah.
I have two naked friends, Danny and Paula. Always naked.
Sometimes I'm not ready for it. Like I come out my room, I'm like, I don't know where to look. Is it bad to look? I don't know what to do.
I'm kind of the naked friend. Like I'll change in front of people.
I don't mind changing in front of people, but sometimes when you're having a serious conversation with
It's like their
somebody
tits are out.
and it's just like full blown, just like, It's like, do I look at them in the eye? Do I look away? Where do I look?
Yeah, like in front of friends, like I'm not just gonna be like topless, like boobs out doing my makeup. I'm not that much of a naked friend. But like I'll change. I'll shower in front of a friend.
Yeah, I can change and shower and things like that, like doing something, but like conversating with someone, you know, because like you usually look at them in the eye and then it's like, I don't know,
ignoring
it's too
what's all
much
going on over there. But I'm really glad we did connecting rooms this time for our girls trip.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. We're 26 now. I'm not doing 4 girls to a room.
Yeah.
Except for Vegas, because the rooms are like huge. But I'm like, I'm not doing 4 girls to a
Plus,
room.
I
Sorry.
feel like in Vegas, you're barely in your room.
Yeah, and it's like one bathroom between 4 girls. That's a lot.
My issue is that I'm a little bit like a clean freak.
Yeah.
Like I need everything to be like order.
We're both like that.
Yeah. So I think that's why
Yeah.
we work.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I'm around
Yeah.
friends and their stuff is everywhere, like it gives me like, I don't want to say anxiety, but like
No, it
it
makes
gets
me anxious.
Yeah,
I don't
anxious.
I don't like leaving a room to go out for the night and coming home to a mess.
Yeah.
I hate that. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
Especially,
That ruins my night.
Yeah. Especially if you're traveling, like coming back to a clean house is very important to me. So before like leaving for here, I leave like 2 hours to literally even wash my sheets because I don't want my sheets dirty for like a couple weeks that I'm gone.
No,
and then I
same.
come back and sleep in it. Like it just messes with my mind.
Oh, I feel that.
So yeah, I think that's why it works with us for sure. Was that all of our trip mishaps? I'm telling you, Chicago was just a movie. It was like perfect and imperfect at the same time.
It was just the travel that made it imperfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't. Do we have any stories from when we went out? I can't think of any stories.
Paula was funny. Guys,
Which
Paula's
one?
just funny.
Which one?
Which not one? Every single one.
I know.
She's just a character.
Guys, I felt so bad for Isha because we're literally on the trip and on
Oh my God.
Saturday, she gets an email from her school that she has a quiz on Monday
Yeah.
that she didn't have before. So imagine you're on a girls trip with your besties and on Saturday night, or was it Friday night? Regardless, it was like Friday night, I think.
I think it was
Saturday night.
Was it the day of her birthday, poor girl?
Yeah, was it? Yeah, Friday. So
Yeah.
she gets an email on Friday. You have an exam. You have a quiz on
There's
Monday.
your birthday gift.
Poor thing. She was studying like the whole trip.
I know.
Wow.
Isha, if there's anybody in this world that deserves to be a doctor, it's Isha.
Isha, guys. That's why I'm like, that's why I could never be a doctor. I don't have the discipline. I would have still gone out. I would have been like, I'll be fine.
No joke.
I'd
No
have
joke.
been like, I'll be fine.
no joke, seeing Isha, that was me in
So
college.
disciplined. Yeah.
That was me in college because I was a pre-med major and all of my friends were not. They were like other major, like sociology and psychology. So their workload was not as much as mine. And a lot of times on trips, I was the one that would study. Like I would do like my flashcards. But yeah, it kind of gave me like flashback.
Yeah. Dude, I literally saw a meme today that said December is like going 90 miles per hour in a 45 zone. Literally, this month went by so fast. And I'm so burnt out from the year. I think it's because I was going to sit down and do a video on my New Year's resolutions. I did it last year. And I did achieve a lot of the things that I said I wanted to achieve, this podcast being one of them. But I just feel like from doing so much this year, it really burned me out by now. Even for my birthday, I was like, I have no desire to do anything like big. I don't have the mental capacity for it.
Yeah.
Even I was going to, because obviously I was in Chicago for my birthday, but I was like, when I come back, I'll do like a dinner like with my friends here. I didn't even want to do that. Like I told Mel, do you know what I'd love for Christmas? Oh wait,
A relaxing day?
Speaking of Mel, I thought it was really cute on our trip. He sent balloons. He sent balloons, flowers, and a gift to my hotel room.
So sweet.
You know, just being on a like girls trip.
Yeah.
And he took the time to like send stuff to me. And it was perfect because he even told me, he's like, I knew you'd probably want like flowers to take a picture with or something. So he thought ahead. So I love that. But yeah, I like had no mental capacity to throw anything for my birthday or even to like plan it out.
Yeah.
And I literally told Mel, do you know what I want for Christmas? I want a week of just rotting away.
Yeah.
I don't want any responsibilities. I just want to lay in my bed for a week straight.
Yeah.
And just stare into, I don't even need the TV on. Like I literally just want to stare.
I feel you.
For a week.
You know what I think it is? I think since for your line of work, you have to get dressed up and it's a lot of planning. It's a lot of creativity. It's a lot of, you know, getting ready, doing your makeup, is that on off days you want to do opposite.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that are not in that field of work where they don't have to get ready and do their makeup every single day and stuff, I feel that it's more
Special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not saying that your birthday is not special, but do you guys get what I mean? I feel that a lot of times on your off days, you want to do the opposite of what you usually do.
I feel that because I follow a few chefs and they're like, when I'm not like cooking for other people, like I literally go through the drive-through. Like they don't even want to cook for themselves.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel that same way.
Yeah. I actually noticed this with my nail lady because her
nails are like never done.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, you do them so well. Like on me, like you're so good at nails. She's like, girl, I don't want to do my own nails.
know,
like I don't want to do nails. I'm like, really?
No, I feel that. That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, just this year really burnt me out. And I've been traveling this year, which is like so fun. But at this point, I'm like, I need a week to like recoup, dude. Like I just want to be left alone.
Yes.
In all aspects.
Yes.
I want to be left alone by my family, by my work, by everything. Like I just want to rot and be with my thoughts. Like I feel like sometimes I don't even have time to think.
Yeah.
I'm moving on to the next thing.
I know. And it sucks because I noticed this when you're doing so much, you're not realizing everything that's happening to you and you're missing special moments.
Yeah.
You really are. And it's really sad. I really feel like with life there should be like a good balance of resting and doing and achieving, because if you're just go, you will get burnt out. You
but
will.
like for example, Christmas, for most people that's like off time. I need to vlog on Christmas.
I know, that's the thing.
I guess it's a personal decision. I don't have to.
Yeah. But I feel that a lot of times you feel guilty if you don't.
Yeah, like
it sucks.
And for me, I also have another reasoning for it. Like I'm documenting my children's childhood too.
Yeah.
Like I love going back and looking at old videos.
Yeah.
But I have not been in the Christmas mood at all. I mean, you see the weather here. Same with Miami. It's so warm. I'm in like flip-flops and a tank top outside.
There's more Christmas spirit here than there is in Miami.
Yes,
Miami, there's no Christmas spirit. It's sad spirit.
Well, you said it's like a ghost town during the holidays because everybody goes home.
No, it's like I'm okay with it being like a ghost town, but like not even a tree here and there. Like there's like maybe one little like tree like on the side. Like, you know how if you go to a grocery store here, it's like festive and there's all of this. No, not really.
No, I literally have not been in the Christmas spirit at all. I feel like the Grinch. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like you know what? You realize as an adult, as a parent, it's the adults' jobs to make the holidays
Yeah.
special.
And then now you're the adult.
So now you're the adult. So
Yeah.
if you don't make it special, then it's not special.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like you just look at things so differently once you're older. Like now I get it. Like this other meme, it was like you could be having the hardest week of your life and then your kid's school will be like dress up like the Grinch tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, and then it adds
I
another
agree.
thing for your to-do list.
I
Like,
do honestly think that it's also because this year you started traveling more, and traveling
Yeah.
does take a lot out of you that people don't like, you don't think about.
I
Just,
travel.
I feel like even being on a plane,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like you really need rest after it.
I think I traveled every single month
Yeah.
in some way, even to like go to Ohio. I think I
Yeah.
traveled every single
Yeah.
month. So yeah, when I tell you
I think
guys, I
that's
am
why.
burnt out. I mean, I was excited too, just being able to like travel internationally and stuff. But like now I'm just like,
Yeah.
I need to rot away. I want to rot away.
Girl, you deserve
Literally,
it. Do
like
it.
I'm so tired.
But that's what the holidays are for,
Yeah.
you know?
Not
you
when
weren't-
you're in this industry.
I know. I always thought about this when I was waitressing.
Yeah.
When I waitressed back in like my college days, I felt that people's off days were the hardest days for me because people's
Oh,
off
yeah.
days, they would come out to eat,
Yeah.
you know? So it's
the busiest
like,
day.
yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
it was just always like opposite. And then I was going to college like Monday through Friday, obviously. So I felt that I didn't have off at all during my college days.
Yeah.
Guys, so I'm going to be here for Christmas and I'm excited to spend it with
The
my
babies?
nieces and nephews. Yes.
I know Christmas
That's
is
the
more
best.
fun. Yeah, with kids.
Yeah.
It's so much more fun when you're around
Yeah.
kids because like
Should we bake something with them or make like gingerbread houses?
I was telling
Yeah.
Mel we should like bake cookies. I've been craving like
Yeah.
a good chocolate chip cookie.
And we could watch like one of our favorite like Christmas movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like mom's favorite Christmas movie is Christmas with the Cranks. She likes
Oh
to
my
watch
God,
it
yeah.
every single year.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Home Alone.
Home Alone. You know
The
that
Grinch
they're
cartoon
coming
is good.
out with I don't know if this was AI or if this is real life, but they're coming out with a new Home Alone, but they're older.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Like he's like older. what's his
Macaulay
name?
Culkin.
Something.
You know he has a baby with Brenda Song.
Yeah.
He's married to Brenda Song.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like what?
So random.
So random.
It reminds me of like like a couple off Gilmore Girls or something.
Oh wait, you know I just got Melon to Tell Me Lies. We binged it in like 2 days.
I saw the TikTok of him. I have
Dude,
not watched the second
yes.
season.
What?
No,
Why didn't you watch it?
I don't know. I just finished Gilmore Girls.
Bro, literally I had to beg Mel to watch Tell Me Lies because he wanted to watch a new show. I'm like,
Oh, he hadn't watched season
no.
one?
And he was like, I
Oh.
don't want to watch this little drama girly show. Like he thought it was like a girly show.
Oh.
And I was like, Mel, just give it a chance.
Yeah.
And it's a little slow at the beginning. Even when we first watched it, it didn't hook me right at the beginning.
I know you didn't like it.
I didn't like it right at the beginning. But towards the middle of the season, oh my gosh, Mel was like hooked. Like we would just be sitting there. He'd be like, I can't wait to watch tonight. I can't wait to see what happens with Steven and Diana. And I'm like, literally I had to beg this man to watch.
I know. That's how guys are.
And I posted a TikTok about it and a few girls commented like, I'm still trying to convince my man. I'm like, show them this TikTok. Because literally Mel's jaw was to the floor.
Oh.
She doesn't go on TikTok.
I know,
Have
I
you even
don't.
opened the TikToks I sent you? Probably not. Probably not.
I'll look at them. I don't really
I
go on
still
TikTok
send it.
all like that.
I literally feel like, you know, when a girl is like chasing her man that like doesn't give her any attention, that's how I feel sending you.
Aw.
I'm like,
I do look at reels more though. When you send me reels.
you haven't watched my last reels. I know you haven't.
But see, here's the thing. I send them back to you too, and sometimes you don't watch mine. I send you reels.
I literally react to every single reel. You are
Okay.
lying.
No, but you have to admit I'm better with reels than I am with TikTok.
Yeah, I get it. TikTok, because it doesn't send you a notification, does it?
No,
Kind of.
I don't really go on TikTok. I don't know.
Dude, mom would love Tell Me Lies. Mama loves the drama.
Oh yeah, she would
loves
love.
the
She
drama.
loves shows like that. Actually,
You know what's funny? You always say mom would watch Young and Restless with you.
yeah, as a
and,
kid.
And she thought you like just wouldn't understand the sex scenes, but you're
Oh,
like,
no,
I
I
was
did.
4 years old watching all of them.
They weren't that horrible, but like as a kid, she thought that I just wasn't paying attention. But I was just like, I mean, as a kid, you're just like, what is that?
Yeah. I love how now you see, even before I had kids, when people would say they put their kids down to sleep at like 7, I'm like, that's so early.
I know.
But it's
Now,
like, dude, 6:59, the kids are in their rooms. The
I
lights
feel
are
it.
off.
I feel it.
Oh my gosh,
I
you'd be
feel you.
exhausted because they wake up at like 6, 7 a.m. anyway. For them to get their full night's rest, they need to be in bed by like
Yeah,
7,
and also
8
you
the
want your
latest.
me time.
Literally, that gets Mel and I through the day.
Yeah, the
And
me
it's
time.
so nice in the wintertime. We used to hate that the sun goes down earlier.
Ah,
But now,
yeah,
literally, I'm telling you, 6:30. Okay, jammies on.
I feel it.
Jammies are on.
It's good for them. It's good for you.
us.
Like it's just perfect.
You know, even Mama and Baba didn't get why we put them down so early until we went to Europe
Yeah.
and they stayed with the kids for 3 weeks straight.
Yeah.
I would call Mom at 6:30 p.m. this time and she'd be like, we got to go get the kids ready for bed. Bye. She's like, they need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Dude, we still haven't taken our Christmas family photos, pictures with Santa. Like, we're just so delayed and so behind.
I know.
Like, I don't want to. I'm tired.
You need to try to carve out like a day of not being on camera, not doing your makeup, not doing
A
that.
day is not enough.
Okay, like 3 days.
I need 2 weeks.
I hear you.
Like, can we all just pretend I don't exist for 2 weeks?
I feel it.
Who's
feel
Naz?
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's gone. Dude, YouTube just added this feature onto my channel. I don't know if it's available on What My Sis Said yet because they're testing it out.
Yeah.
But it's like AI, like dubbing. Did you see my story about it?
No.
So you can toggle on, like on my video, I can put like audio tracking. So I can click, it had Italian, Portuguese, Spanish. You can click that and literally it's like a robot talking, but it's like me talking. It's like a robot in your language. And it's like
So
very
it's like
accurate.
you?
I posted on my story, yeah, and then
Oh my God, I want to watch that.
followers. Well, it doesn't change my mouth movement, but it's like a robot talking. Because even like you said, mi maleta, literally at the beginning of my video, it's like me telling KK, I like my suitcase. And it literally said, me gusta mi maleta. Literally. And then I say at the beginning, I'm like, if you saw me at the airport, it wasn't me. It was like, no fui yo. No fui yo.
I love that.
And I'm like, literally, that's me. No fui yo.
That's hilarious. I've seen AI of actual people that they're
That's
not
scary,
real.
where they change your mouth. I
Yeah.
don't like that. Cause dude, it be getting our mama. Literally, it was a video of Cristiano Ronaldo speaking
know.
Farsi. And mom's like, look, he speaks Farsi. I'm like, Ma, you are so gullible.
I know.
Do you ever watch those like dumb pranks and stuff on like Facebook? And you're like, who believes this?
Yeah.
It's our mothers. It's literally our mothers. Mom will be showing me like the dumbest prank and she'll be like dying. I'm like, hardy har har.
Yeah.
I feel bad though. I still laugh because she's showing me.
I know.
Aw, our
And she gets
mom.
upset. She's like
She gets
you,
upset,
but
yeah.
worse. She's like, why don't you open my?
Dude, she sends them to Mel too. She like texts Mel.
Oh,
Like,
really? I know. She sends them to Isha. She loves it.
oh, literally, we're in Chicago. She's like, your mom just sent me a meme.
I know. So funny.
Oh, mommy. I love my mom.
I know. I
Our
love my mom. She was
She's a
my
sweet
mom
woman.
first. I'm just kidding.
She was your mom first.
Okay, so before we close out, we wanted to tell you guys about Shab-e Yalda, which is a Persian holiday. We have pomegranates and watermelon. It's actually on December 20th, and it's the longest night of the year. So usually we celebrate it, and it's kind of, Baba said that it's like our Thanksgiving, which I don't think it's necessarily Thanksgiving, but I think what he
We
was
feast.
like a family gathering.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's very family oriented. It's the last night of the year, and we have pomegranates and watermelon also. And it's on December 20th, which just passed. So I think we should have some pomegranates in
The
celebration.
winter solstice,
Yes.
technically.
Yes. Should we get you a spoon? Or do you want
You can share a spoon.
to? Yeah, we could share a spoon. A little pomegranate. I love pomegranate. Is ASMR?
Let me just see the exact meaning.
It is the longest night of the year.
Well, here's the exact meaning of Shab-e Yalda. This cherished tradition symbolizes hope and renewal. A reminder that even the darkest nights give way to light.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So it's 14 hours of darkness enveloping half the globe. So yeah, it marks the transition into winter.
Yes.
Thank you. You know how you can buy prepackaged pomegranate seeds? It does not hit the same as
I don't think prepackaged anything hits the same.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh my God, this is so good.
So good. I love pomegranate, you guys.
De-seeding a pomegranate really is a labor of love.
Mm-hmm.
And Baba does it for us all the time.
Yeah. I love it with salt too. Do you have it with salt?
We haven't had it with tahini.
Ooh, I never thought of that. That would be so good.
Not me eating all of it.
Baba stuffed it a lot.
Don't let Baba hear that I like it.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna come home with 30 pomegranates
he's
and force
gonna-
me to eat them all in one sitting.
He's gonna garden a pomegranate tree.
Here, I'm eating it all.
So guys, in honor of Shab-e Yalda, which just passed, everybody go get you a pomegranate because they're really healthy for you too.
So guys, that's it for today's episode. We want to wish all of you guys a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, or just a happy holidays. We hope you guys have a restful break with your friends, your family.
Yes, and we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And
I think you guys should let us know, because this is going to be posted on Tuesday. So like at the start of your trip, let us know down below what you guys want to see.
yes,
What topics you guys want us to discuss. Yeah, we'd love to like actually post what you guys want to see.
Yeah.
So instead of just
Sometimes-
guessing like, oh, we should film this.
yeah, sometimes we're like, oh, maybe they want to hear this. And then the feedback is maybe not what you guys wanted. So if you guys want something specific or a video that you guys want from us, definitely comment below because we love reading it, taking it into consideration.
So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you again for our next episode.
Yes, love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.